Execution, execution, execution. And I'm not talking about cutting someone's head off. I'm talking about executing your trades and how you can become a better day trader by just focusing on your execution. Check it out in the video. So you're going to think I'm crazy, and I think people are going to be mad that I'm saying this, but at the end of the day, it's really about execution. If you can't execute a trade, you can't profit, and it just makes sense. I know it. The idea that all these guys are selling these trading books, DVDs, and motivational videos, all that stuff, it's all about them telling you how to trade. They'll tell you how they make money. They'll tell you how to get into a trade and where you should take profit at, and they'll give you the ideas. They'll give you the theory. But at the end of the day, if you can't execute, how can you ever profit? So looking here at X, literally it's X. I day traded this one today with the small account, day trading the small account today, shorting X. Why? Execution is everything. So here you can see, I actually screwed up a little bit because this morning I shorted it there pre-market. It got a little bit of a spike. I was a little greedy, a little dangerous there, but it ended up pulling back and it worked out and I made some profit there. So you can see there, but I solved execution. I was able to execute my plan. I had a plan here. I wanted to execute. I got in there at the double top, shorted it there, and covered lower. And you can see how it works out. It's literally this. I love this setup here because this stock's got bad news. It's down 8% on the day, and it's just been crashing the last couple of days. But you can see here, if you shorted every single top here and just let it ride down, beautiful. It's beautiful, literally beautiful. So here we go. So looking at this chart, you can see here, it pulled through the 23.9. It pulled through the 24 area, got back up there to 24 area. Execution. So executing these trades was the most important part. If I'm sitting here and I'm watching this happen, remember, I don't know what's going to happen here. So I see this is starting to go up. So I don't have the rest of the chart. You know, this is getting up to that 23.99 area. Mentally, I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? I know it's getting close to double top. Can I get in on this trade? Should I get in? Should I risk it? And I'm thinking, about the trade. I'm thinking about, okay, I'm looking at all the different indicators. I'm thinking, and I'm wondering, and I'm second guessing myself, and I'm looking at other stuff, and all of a sudden it starts to crash, and I'm like, oh, I should have taken that trade. I knew it was there. I've read all the books. I've watched all the DVDs. I've done everything I should have, but I didn't execute. So really, that's what it's all about, guys. It's about execution. And it's not just about, oh, you need to be able to see where to get in. You need to be able to see where to take profit. It's about actually using your broker, being able to buy, sell, and get in at the perfect time, being able to know the right orders to use, being able to watch level 2, being able to watch the time and sales, being able to read the chart and understand the whole fundamentals of trading and knowing everything and hotkeys and all that fun stuff, having it all on lockdown, being a professional, being a pro at the idea of, we're trying to be professional day traders, so we need to be a professional. People ask questions like, oh, how do I cover my short, or how do I do this? You need to know all these things before you go and do things. So you really need to work on your execution and day trading, and you really need to understand how to get in, out of trades, and be able to execute when you have the profit. When the stock's at the crucial area, when it starts to bounce back, you need to be able to execute, mentally be able to just crack, take the profit there, execute, and not think about it later. Because there's going to be times, it happens literally all the time to me, but there are going to be times where you're going to cover, it's going to go lower, and mentally, emotionally, you're going to think about, oh, it's going lower, maybe I should keep shorting it, maybe I should do this, maybe I should chase it, maybe I should try to get in again. But those are all things that you have to get away from those ideas and focus on just the execution. Don't worry about if the stock crashes after you cover. Don't let it get to you. Don't think about the times where a stock just keeps going higher and higher after you took profit. It is what it is. It happens over and over to me, and it's, sometimes I talk about it, sometimes I don't. But I really need to just focus on the idea that I'm taking profit and it works out. I'm executing my trades. I'm getting in, out of trades, taking profit when I have it. I'm executing my plan. I'm executing my whole strategy, and it's working out for me. So it's really about execution. Make sure you understand how to get in, out of trades. Make sure you have your hotkeys set up. Make sure you understand everything that's going on with your broker, understand the rules, understand the fees, and understand all that, and be able to execute your trades. I cannot express it enough. Execution is king. If you can't execute, you can't profit. So really understand that idea. Take profit when you have it. Don't try to force trades. Don't think about what it could do. Oh, it's at the support area. It's down here at the 22.90. It's down here at 22.90. Maybe it's going to go lower. Maybe no. Take profit, execute. Sell, buy, boom, all those fun things. Precision. You got to execute in, out, fast. Take profit. Sometimes I'm in a trade for less than 5 seconds, and I got to be able to take it profit when I have it, get in and out, and hit it while it's hot, and do those things, and be able to execute the trade, and be able to get in and out, and take profit when I have it. So really expressing that idea that it's all about execution, being able to execute your plan, execute your trade. Going into the trade, I know exactly where I'm going to get in. I know exactly where I'm going to cover at. I mean, sometimes, cover a little bit differently, but I have the idea. Going into the trade, I know I want 10, 20 cents. If I get in there at $24, I'm looking for that move back down there to the 23.68 area, this previous low. I'm thinking, okay, that's, 30, 40 cents. If I get 30, 40 cents, I'm going to take profit. If it looks like it wants to crash, I'll maybe, go with it. But either way, I go into every single trade knowing exactly what I'm going to do, execution, being able to get in there, being able to know when I want to take profit, where my stop loss is. I'm not going to force it. If I start to get squeezed on, I know mentally I'm going to get out. If it breaks over $24, I got to stop at the 24.10 area. I'm going to give it 10 cents. And after that, I'm out. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to bag hold. I'm not going to sit here and go, well, it's got resistance at 24.50. So maybe I'll give it a little bit more time. No, I'm cutting my loss. I'm getting out. And I'm moving on to the next trade. I'm not going to mentally think about that. I'm focusing on my execution. In, out, buy, sell, all those fun things. Have it on lockdown and make sure that you're able to execute your trades and understand your broker and use all the things that you have, all the tools, and be able to get in and out of trades. Execution is king. So make sure that you're not only just working on the theory of day trading, make sure you're not just reading books about how to mentally day trade. Make sure you're able to execute your plan.